Well, chat. What's going on, my good people? Matter of fact, matter of fact, I didn't tell everybody. I didn't tell everybody I was gonna be live this early. So let me send this tweet out right now. I gotta make sure y'all are not in here by yourself, of course. Um, let's take this one. Let's take this one. Oh man, let me see. Matter of fact, we got a lot of content to shoot today. So I'ma get started. Now I could come on and talk to you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Now I could come on. Shadow's killing me. And talk to you about. I don't know why it's not posting right now. Everything. Well, we're gonna do a couple videos today. But we going to talk about brother nephew Shedeur Sanders. They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Now, matter of fact, give me 1 second. How was this? How is this? Am I a little? Is it a little better? Nah, I think I'm missing something. Give me 1 second. Here we go. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Now I don't have to. I don't have to do that. We're gonna stop right here so we can. Ooh, we. They told me. They told me. They told me bust out my AP. Perfect timing. Got them boogers. Ooh, we. Laptop speakers. We on laptop speakers today because I didn't hook up everything else, but. They told me bust out my AP. Perfect timing. Got them boogers up on my neck. I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry. Chasing climbing. I went and got that new Maybach. I stayed grinding. Now. Hot take. Hold on. I honestly don't think I can. Now, listen to me, my good people. My family. I got a hot take. Okay? Hot take. That for nephew, like, listen, if you are mad at Kevin Stefanski right now because and actually like these glasses Give me 1 second. Let me. Okay. They told me bust out my AP. All right. If you are mad at Kevin Stefanski for just all right. All right, let me see, y'all. This might be the screenshot, so let me. All right, that might be the screenshot for. Let me show y'all the video. All right, let me see. Now, y'all caught me in the midst of doing a little bit of everything right now, but hold on. Oh,
if you're living with severe alopecia,
downloading music and stuff, all of that type of stuff, right? All right. So we're gonna pick it up right here. All right. So we got a full kind of sort of episode today. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna screen share. Okay. Oh no, I think I'm still doing the wrong thing. All right, screen share. And then, all right.
Stay resilient together like I told you we needed to, right? Stay resilient together, and we fought together. How about Gage's big punt return on special teams? How about Corey, every single time you're out there pinning those guys doing your job? Great job.
Yes, the punter. The punter.
Offense wasn't perfect. How about that big play by Sam at the end? Huge play. Harold making a big play, and then another rookie making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Well done. There's that old saying, save the best for last.
Okay. All right. We listening.
How about that fucking defensive performance? Holy f***. That's what I have to say about that. 10 sacks by our defense. Okay? I got one ball in my hand. Okay, I got a guy, he's got to get a cold every week. Okay, he had a cold this week. Wasn't feeling himself. 3 sacks, which gives him 18 on the season through 11 games, which breaks his own Browns record. Myles Garrett. Come on, man.
Okay, so after the game, his actual press conference, you had that. Then you had them ask, of course, about the quarterback situation. He not gonna address it. Okay, cool. He ain't thinking about that right now. Got it? All right. What I will tell you is, if you're mad, hot take. Y'all ready? Listen. If you are mad by Stefanski still not giving Shedeur his credit, giving his game ball to someone who has plethora of game balls at this point, not a rookie making his first start, not a rookie that broke the record for the being the first quarterback to start since 1999, since I've been back in Cleveland to get a win. 0-17 prior to Shedeur Sanders touching the field. 42 quarterbacks starting since the year 2000. And this brother went out and got you a victory. Listen to this hot take. He is going to put Dylan Gabriel back as a starter on Wednesday. So you gonna get madder. There, you are gonna get more mad. I don't know if madder is a word, but you gonna get angry on Wednesday. You are going to get angry on Wednesday. So save. Don't be so mad at him today for that press conference. Don't be so mad at him today for that post game. Listen. A couple people would have slapped him, obviously by now. But if the game ball couldn't go to Shedeur, it had to go to Myles Garrett. Now, I was talking to my boy Joe G earlier, and he said the defense. And I said no. It got to go to a specific person on the defense, Myles Garrett. Now, I wouldn't have gave it to Myles Garrett because though Shedeur gonna have a long career ahead, he got the supporters. They told me bust out my all of that. He's gonna get game balls in his day. Myles Garrett did not need that game ball. For everybody, me as Kevin Stefanski, for everybody hating me as much as they do, for them saying I hate this young man as much as they say I hate this young man, for him coming in and doing something that my personal quarterback Dylan Gabriel did not do through 6-7 games, I should have gave Shedeur this game ball. But if it's anybody that would have got it, it would have been brother Myles Garrett. Now, Myles is going to do what he do in the next few games. He's going to break their record. He's going to do all of that good stuff. But the whole point of this video, is that through all the odds stacked against him, brother, I just want to call him, I don't want to call him my nephew, even though I know he nephew. I know he nephew. I want to call him brother Shedeur Sanders. Because, listen up. Though the hate you spew, was it what they say? I don't know exact verbiage or the words behind it, but as they say, the hate you give always comes back full circle. The hate you spew. Now, Dion, and it's probably the only time I mention it, Dion being who he is, being who he was great. He let you know about greatness. He let you know how great he was. He was the first athlete that you could not tell what to do. You could not control brother Dion. Now, fast forward and moving forward, okay. He broke the mold, became the greatest of all time. There's not a competition for cornerbacks. Like we've seen cornerbacks, we've seen the Ty Laws, we've seen the DeRivises, we've seen Richard Shermans, we've seen them all, right? And still, there's tears. So nonetheless, his lineage, we talking legacy, has trickled on down to the nephew. Now, Dion Jr. played at SMU. I believe he played in the years after my boy DJ played there, after Shedeur Sanders and all, that bunch. But I think he like a year or two after, but I don't think that long ago. But I'm thinking probably yeah. I think Deion Jr. was there probably mid to late 2000s. I want to say. We feel the connection. You gotta understand when I say we. Now, granted, I didn't watch the show, their reality show growing up. I didn't. Once again, I didn't have cable, but I don't think the show was that long ago. 10, 15 years ago, I just wasn't, not watching reality TV. Just still not watching it. But you gotta understand, so many people, the CU aunties, all the aunties, all the unks, outside of myself, we didn't watch the show. You get what I'm saying? But we always knew about Shedeur. We always knew about Shala. We always knew about Deion Jr. Knew about Shalimar. We knew about DeAndre. We knew the lineage that Brother Deion has created. Okay? Now, what I'm going to say is, legacy comes in all colors. We got that. He was the first person. You really can't, we got Jay. We got Griffey. We've got legacies prior. We got LeBron. We got Kobe. We got legacies prior. But Deion, he ain't gonna kill you with kindness. He's gonna kill you and look you in your eye and tell you, "Hey, I killed you. Get better." And you don't like that. Got you. Now, fast forward to talk about Shedeur, right? So we know. So granted, one of the people, and I'm not even gonna play his interview. You can go look it up on YouTube, type it in. I'm sure it'll pop up. The man, he was a Shedeur fan, right? Saw him as the 1 or 2 best quarterback in the draft. Felt that his draft room, and I kind of mentioned it on an older video, his draft room made him dislike him. You not good enough to have a draft room of your legendary draft room and so on and so forth. Why, my people, would y'all pocket watch? First of all, if the tape says I'm the 1 or 2 best quarterback in this draft, X amount of people is not going to go in front of me. Oh, because you said I had a bad interview. Oh, that's what you say, huh? Okay. Tennessee, 1-10. Me and Brother Cam Ward got the same attitude. This is our playful banter with each other, and you try to use that against me. Oh, Brother Cam Ward talks about winning and Shedeur talks about himself and talk. You know what, Bucky? If I knew the video you shot for me and Cam was going to be used against me, we would have just did what we've been doing and not did the video. We out here working anyway. We going to choose to give a little content for the world, and y'all use it against me. Okay. Jackson Dart. No matter what you heard, or who you heard it from, or whose name you heard after or before, you did not hear Jackson Dart's name before Shedeur's until draft day. I heard it draft day. And in turn, he went where he went. Now, Tyler shot. The only video I've seen of this man, I think he kicked the ball or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste your time or my time looking up that video to show you something that's already happened. I'm not. He should not have went to New Orleans. We know Pittsburgh already knew they was gonna get Aaron Rodgers. Though I still stand by the take that Pittsburgh will not make the playoffs. They were happy with A-Rod. The Raiders, they got Genty. The coach left. Coach Pierce said him and his organization was behind the fact that we drafted Shedeur. The film don't lie, so on and so forth. He was not getting past Vegas. We got it. And then at a certain point, you had Jalen Milroe going to Seattle. You had, the backup star coming in. Cleveland selected Dylan Gabriel. Gotcha. 5th round pick, 144, Shedeur. Got it. Now, after choosing not to be backing up in Baltimore, after choosing not to do some other opportunities that could have, in his mind, railroaded some things. Like, if you choose to know you don't have a chance, granted, we know by the way Lamar plays, Shedeur would have been in by now. He would have got it. But he would have been relegated seeing himself as a backup. And getting in the system of Baltimore system, we know it's Lamar's system, 2-time MVP, all of that. And to the point, if Shedeur gets in, it's going to be a vanilla offense for a quarterback that don't make mistakes. It's not for him. Thus, in turn, what happened is what happened. He chose not to go there, so on and so forth. So moving forward, right? Dylan Gabriel, there was the Flacco piece that had Kenny Pickett, that had Dylan Gabriel. Man, they brung in Snoop Huntley, they got Bailey Zappi, they grabbed another guy. It was just, still got Deshaun Watson over there rehabbing from Achilles. And young fella just stayed the course. Now, we know the Browns are going to Brown. We know this. Stefanski, though he won the 2020 and the 2023 Coach of the Year, who really pays attention to that? So, in turn, it became really whatever it became, right? For someone with 1 week of practice, let's look at some of the highlights.
Friday football.
Okay. All right, so course, everybody out there. Hold on. Kill caption. Okay. Okay, some of them same elements of a quick passing game is there. Uh, there was no drifting in the pocket. Those some of the same things that some of the other players are doing. The only thing, think about it. The only time we ever got something to say, deep shot. The only thing anybody ever got something to say about Shedeur is, oh, he drifts in the pocket. He holds the ball too long. When your quarterback is doing the same thing, okay. Right, good run by Fannin Jr. Okay, boom. Someone got through the line. He had to get rid of it. Okay. Offense got to be ready on them hot reads. Somebody got through the line again. Deep throw. Dot. And then when that happened, I knew who it was. You know. So at this point, they bring in the house. If you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players relatively in the box, all within the line of scrimmage. 9, 10, 11, all players in the frame. Okay. Got rid of it fast. Boom. Escaped the pocket, got it out there. Couldn't even do nothing. Yeah, Myles Garrett. Okay, we know. Okay, but Dion was up there. Now we know offense is open now. We know it. Okay, once again, we got all these players in the box. We got a free man coming in untouched. Shedeur had 2 in his face. He let it go. Good catch from Isaiah Bond. Something no team we didn't see this all year. All right. Now, what happened on this play? Now, look at this man right here. Drops back and it flows back into the frame. Okay. So Shedeur thought he was gone, trying to squeeze it in there quick. It wasn't there for it. Bad throw. All right. Something that reps is going to continue to give. Right. Come back with a little stop route. All right. Had to get out the pocket. I thought that was a good throw. Forced too much to the sideline, but couldn't do nothing about it. All right. Boom. Good play, good throw, good extension. Now listen. Now I thought, now listen to me when I say this, y'all. Now I'm the same person back in my day that listen to me. I'm the same person that thought that if I can jump in the air, I can juke at the same time. Not possible. So, I don't know what, that was when I was young. I don't know what, being my age, what Jerry Jeudy was thinking of at this point. I know he's an elite athlete. Great ball, great catch. And dude did a great pop. And Jerry Jeudy lost the ball. Crazy work. Okay, so Shedeur taking what he got, taking what he can get. Dump the ball off right there. Taking the ball into the half at this point. Coming out third quarter, kind of, stalemated a little bit. ball was an overthrow, overshot. I think he could have put his hands up and got that one, but he didn't. Quick pass, great run after the catch, put him in position, but didn't go for it. Now, those 14 points at this point, those 14 points are you looking at goal line situations. The coach brought out the Wildcat, put it in the Wildcat, put it in Judkins' hands. Judkins took him in. You would think he tried to sabotage Shedeur to not get him a tub, but Fannin Jr. was running this game. He was running this game. It's crazy the confidence Shedeur gives is more so like third down, even if it's third and long and third and bad situation, it's a chance. It's a chance. You got a chance. And so that's always good. So at this point, Judkins had went out a couple times and whatnot. I know eventually Shedeur's going to break free. Okay. This is what I'm thinking while I'm watching the game. I didn't like that. I thought that should have been, incomplete pass. Adams doing things he thought he could do and get away with. Unnecessary roughness. You know better than that, old man Adams. I love this ball. Glad it wasn't a pick. Gave his player a shot. Had time, got rid of it, just wasn't there. I like this play, boom, boom. You can try to say what you want about the footwork, but the footwork was there. House call, all right? So, let's take it back. Look at the footwork. I seen an announcer, I think even an announcer on the game that was calling the game, said something about the man's footwork. So, we're not even going to talk about that when we talk about the next play. So, look. 1, 2, pop. Okay. Showing that, and granted, all of these guys did what they needed to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. With 3 right there, with this man's speed, it was nothing bound but a house call. But his feet are not crossed. His body's still square. He's still delivering it. Okay. Got it out. Need say less. Okay. That speed is crazy, man. That's crazy speed. And that was his touchdown. And for the one thing that Brady said, what he didn't want a quarterback celebrating by itself, that's one thing I never seen Shedeur do. Shedeur, if anything, throwing up the wrist and all the other stuff was going to happen after he celebrated with his teammates and give his teammates some love. It's a lot of people from Jameis Winston to Russell Wilson. I mean, he probably settled to a backup role moving forward. Mac Jones, he's got a little bit of confidence. It's a lot of players, and it's a lot of teams that is quarterback needy. My thing is, even if Shedeur gets to Cleveland's going to play hardball. They're going to play hardball with not trying to send him anywhere. But he need to at least get to a place for where he can get out of the dumpster juice. Get out of the dumpster juice. Because once again, come Wednesday, y'all boy Stefanski is going to piss people off. It's going to piss people off. Not me. Because what I'm saying is,
they told me bust out my AP, perfect timing.
What I'm saying is, you keep Shedeur in right now, even if he hits a wall, sophomore slump, he moves forward, they're going to always have Dylan Gabriel as, okay, Dylan Gabriel, maybe more time, maybe. Hell, you gave him all the time you wanted to give him. This man played 6 years of college football. That's almost the same amount of time I just spent in college. But listen. What I'm saying is, you put Dylan Gabriel. This is the trick, y'all. Don't be mad. Let me tell you why. Bench Shedeur. Bench him. Shedeur, sorry. Your game on the same time as the Patriots, I'm going to watch your game. I got it. Trust me. But listen, the faster we get rid of this guy, the faster the franchise is all yours, my brother. All yours. So you put Dylan Gabriel, he's not nowhere near on the same planet as you. Different tiers. Right? So you put this man in. Let him do what he's going to do. He's going to try to force the issue. But my thing is, first of all, Stefanski, you're going to make this mistake. You're going to put this man in. And he's going to be the world's most hated man for no reason at all other than the fact he got drafted before Shedeur and he's in that spot. So he could throw a perfect pass. If it's a drop, just like the way people drop passes, bad blocks, the first incomplete pass this guy does, he's going to get booed out of the stadium. Right? And I think this is why it's not going to happen. Okay, this is the only reason why it's not going to happen, because they're going to boo him out the stadium. He's going to be in a bad position. So they're going to try to we're going to, Shedeur don't know much. This is his second week of practice, so we're going to let him start, just get 100% healthy because you're our guy. Got it. But y'all going to go back. And that's going to be the thing of when the Browns are going to Brown. But if you put him in now, you put Dylan Gabriel in now, let him do the max capacity. Let him press, let him fill the booths, let him do everything he got to try to do to be successful. He's going to do what he do, show you the max, and then we're going to give you the keys, and it's all the way yours, my brother. So that's why I say go ahead and give the keys to Shedeur. Okay? They don't want him to have the league in his hands. Okay? They gave it to Mahomes. The NFL gave him the keys of the franchise. It was Brady's league for so long. They was ready for the next guy. Mahomes came. He was a gunslinger, kind of, helped continue this league going. Started going to the Super Bowl, started winning Super Bowls. He became the face of the NFL. And now, in some things, and understanding faces and stuff like that, the NFL is ready to move on from Patrick Mahomes. So they trying to give it to Shedeur. He just so happened to be in an incompetent team. Okay, so we got it. But that's my hot take for today.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing.
I want him to play. I want him to, I'm done with, I wasn't even on the Dylan Gabriel training at all. He needs to go ahead and get out the way. Okay, Shedeur's team. Okay, let's go into the draft. Let's get some linemen. Let's get a receiver. Let's get somebody for free agency. Let's get some things moving. And nephew gonna be all right. All right, but we know he's against all odds right now. We need a quarterback in there that's not. We need a coach in there that's not jaded. And then we got to take it from there. All right? But that's all you got for today. Okay? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Here. I'm out. Peace. Follow, like, comment, subscribe.